Well, here's a story you don't usually hear about in Florida.
Okay.
A driver led police on a 55-mile chase in Maine after nearly hitting a game warden who was investigating a moose complaint.
Oh, no.
You gotta watch out for the mooses.
Yeah, you do.
Mises. Moose.
Moose.
Police said. The chase began after the vehicle almost hit a warden in Lincoln. The warden had witnessed the vehicle leaving the scene of a suspected trespassing and theft at a pulp and tissue mill. Again, something you don't hear about a lot in Florida. And a high-speed pursuit began, police said. It ended more than 90 minutes later in Haynesville after police deployed the deflation mats. The driver was a real ignoramus.
Oh.
Ignoramus.
Okay.
Look, it's a stretch.
Yeah. That's a big stretch.
Authorities in Jenner Township, Pennsylvania say troopers were contacted after Mason Jack reportedly, and that sounds like a great name for a booze, Mason Jack?
Yeah.
I'll take a bottle of that Mason Jack.
Yeah, it does.
Anyway, he reportedly called 911 to report he had shot his father. Police say the victim suffered a single gunshot wound to the abdomen and had to be flown to a hospital. Police say Jack told troopers he and his father had reportedly been visiting a relative's home where they helped him clean out the garage and do some yard work. The two began arguing about some of the lawn equipment, specifically a weed eater that was not working. Oh boy. Nothing's more aggravating than a weed eater that won't start. Oh man. Troopers say Jack claimed that he had left the relative's residence and went home, only to have his father follow him, where an argument reportedly escalated. Police say Jack admitted to telling his father to get the expletive out of his house. Troopers say the victim then reportedly followed Jack into another room in the home where they both pulled out handguns that they each had holstered.
Oh my God.
Police say the two reportedly engaged in a brief standoff before they allegedly reached for the other's gun and a struggle ensued. Troopers say the two reportedly dropped their weapons and the struggle became physical, with both men striking one another. Jack reportedly fled to another room where he admitted to retrieving a secondary weapon, a .357 Magnum revolver, and returning to the previous room to shoot his father.
Oh my God.
Dad's in the hospital recovering. Must have been a Black & Decker. Those things, you just have a hell of a time getting that thing started.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's like they always say, never bring a weed eater to a gunfight.
Yeah.
And last but not least, an investigation is underway in Hillsborough County after burglars used tractor trailers and semis to steal more than $1.6 million worth of alcohol from a distribution company that carries brands like Jose Cuervo and Malibu.
Wow.
Well, sounds like somebody had a fun weekend.
Yeah, they did.
Somebody had a bigger party than I did.
We're not going to run out of drinks at this party.
1.6 million. Wow.
That's a lot.
I'm making a beer run. Those are your knuckleheads. Find those stories and more wherever you follow us on social media. Search Mel and Scott in the Morning.